Good morning, grade 4. Our lessons today is adding and subtracting fractions. Page 8 in the second sheet. Okay? If I want to add and subtract fractions, I should have same denominators. If I have same denominators, so I have no problem in adding and subtracting fractions. Here, the denominators are equal or are same, so I'll put the denominators here. 5, it is going to be 5. And what to do now? Add the numerators. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So as long as the denominators are same, I have no problem. I'm going to keep the denominator as it is, which is 5, and add the numerators. If the result is a proper fraction, so I have to simplify it. Here there is no simplifying because 3 and 5, they are not in the same table, so there is no simplifications. Here in C, the denominators are same, so I have no problem. So I'll put the denominator as it is, which is 10, and add. If I have plus, I'm going to add the numerators. If I have minus, I have to subtract the numerators. 3 plus 7 equals 10. And I know that 10 over 10, any number divided by itself, equals 1. Okay, D. Here the denominators are same, so I have no problem. So I'll put the denominator as it is, which is 10. So what to do now? Add the numerators. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So the result here is a proper fraction. And I just said when I have a proper fraction, I have to simplify it. Okay, both of them are in table 5. 5 times 1, 10 equals 2 times 5. So the common number is 5. The common table is 5, so I have to divide by 5 up and down. In fractions, as I do up, I do down. 5 divided by 5 equals 1, and 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So 5 over 10 is a proper fraction, so I have to simplify it. Okay? In exercise 2, add and then simplify. Okay, here. If the denominators are same, and I have mixed numbers, so there is no need to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. I leave the mixed number as it is. Okay, and we are going to see if the denominators are different, what to do. So if the denominators are same, I'll keep the denominator as it is, which is 8, and 2 plus 3 equals 5, and add the numerators to 1 plus 3 equals 4 in the simplest form. Yes, what is the common table here? 4 equals 4 times 1 and 2 times 2, and 8 equals 4 times 2. So the common table is 4 and 2, and I'll pick up the greatest. So I'll divide by 4 up and by 4 down. Don't forget to put the whole number, which is 5. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So the common table here is 4 and 2, but I take the greatest or the biggest number. Okay. In D, the denominators are same, so I have no problem. I'll keep the denominator as it is and add the whole numbers. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So do not add the denominators. The denominator is going to be the same. Okay, and simplify. 5 times 10, 5 times 1 equals 5, and 10 equals 2 times 5. The common table is 5, so I'm going to divide by 5 up and down. Don't forget to put the whole number, which is 3. 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Okay, so if I have mixed fractions and the denominators are same, don't change the mixed into an improper. Okay, in E here, I know that 1 equals 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 4 over 4, and so on. So how to change this 1? Okay, I look at the denominator of the other fraction. Okay, so I'll change 1 into 5 over 5, so that both of the fractions have the same number. have the same denominator. Okay, so if the denominator here is 3, I'm going to change 1 into 3 over 3. If the denominator here is 7, I'm going to change this one into 7 over 7. So changing this one depends on the denominator of the other fraction. So let's put the denominator as it is, which is 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. What do I have here? I have an improper fraction. We said before, if I have a proper fraction here, I have to simplify it. Or here I have an improper fraction. So how to simplify it? When I simplify that improper fraction, I have to change it into a mixed number. Do you remember how I was changing the improper fraction into a mixed number? First, I put the denominator as it is, which is 5. Okay, and then I do the long division. 7 divided 5. Okay, 5 times 2 equals 6, and 5 times 3 equals 15. So 6 is smaller than 7, so I'm going to take it. 5 times 2 equals 10, and 5 times 3 equals 15, and 5 times 1, I'm going to make table 5 to get a number less than 7. So 5 times 1 equals 5, and 5 times 2 equals 10. 10 is greater than 7, so I will take 1. So 1 times 5 equals 5. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So 2 here will go up in the numerator place here. And this one is going to be the whole number. Let's check again. 1 times 5, 5 plus 2, 7. So if I want to change the improper fraction into a mixed number, I keep the denominator as it is and make the long division. I'll make table 5 to reach to a number less than 7. Okay, the last example here. Here, the denominators are not the same, so I have to make both of the denominators equal. They should be equal. So how to change 10 into 100? I change the small. Here, I don't change the big. So how to change the 10 into 100? When I multiply 10 by 10, I get 100. And you know in fractions, what I do up, I do down. Here, I multiply the denominator by 10, so I have to multiply the numerator by 10 too. So what do I have now? I have 2 times 10 equals 20, and 10 times 10 equals 100. So I should have equal denominators. So denominators here are not equal, so I have to change the small into the big. How to change 10 into 100? 10 times 10 equals 100. As I do down, I do up, times 10 up and down, so it's going to be 20 over 100. Now the denominators are same. Let's cross the old one in order not to take it again. So the denominators are same now, so when I am adding or subtracting fractions, I put the denominator as it is. 20 plus 30 equals 50. A proper fraction, I have to simplify it. Okay, so here I'm going to divide by 50. 50 divided by 50 equals 1, and 100 divided by 50 equals 2, because this is a proper fraction and I have to simplify it. Or another way, this 0 will fly away with this 0. What do I have now? I have 5 over 10, so I'm going to divide by 5 up and down. 5 divided by 5 equals 1, 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Okay, let's turn the page 9. Okay, exercise 3. Here, we just said I'm going to, if I have 1, I'm going to change it into 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 4 over 4. It depends on the denominator of the other fraction. So the denominator of the other fraction here is 5, so it's going to be 5 over 5. Okay, what to do now? Keep the denominator as it is, which is 5. 3 plus what equals 5? Count from 3 till you reach to 2. After 3, 4, 5. So I have 2. 3 plus what equals 5? 3 plus 2 equals 5. So let's check again. 3 plus 2 equals 5, and the denominators are going to be the same. The same example here. I have 1. So I'll change this one. Changing this one depends on the denominators of the other fractions. So I'm going to change 1 into, yes, the denominators are 7 over 7. So now the denominators are same. So put 7 in the denominator and let's add 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. Now this is an improper fraction. So I have to change it into a mixed number. Keep the denominator as it is, which is 7, and make long division. 15 divided by 7. Let's do table 7 till I reach to a number less than 15. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 3 equals 21. So I will pick up 2. 2 times 7 equals 14. 15 minus 14 equals 1. So this number is going to be the numerator. Will go up here. And this number is going to be the whole number. 2 times 7, 14, plus 1, 15 over 7, if I want to check. Okay. D. The denominators are same. So I'm going to put the denominator as it is, which is 16. And I have here plus and minus. After adding, I'm going to subtract 1. 13 plus 6. Keep 13 in your mind and 6 on your fingers. After 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 minus 1 equals 18. So don't forget, after adding 13 plus 6 equals 19, I'm going to subtract 1. 19 minus 1 equals 18. Okay? So don't add all of them. You have to circle the sign in order to know what you are going to do. If you are going to add or you are going to subtract. So 6 plus 13, 19 minus 1, 18. This is a proper fraction. If I have a proper fraction, what to do? I have to simplify. So if I have an improper fraction, I have to change the improper fraction into a mixed number. But if I have a proper fraction, I have to simplify it. Okay, so what is the common table here? 18 is 2 times 9 and 16 is 2 times 8. So the common table here, it's clear that it is 2. I'm going to divide by 2 up